Now I feel bad for picking on all those kids. Although, in my defense, if Danny Biffle didn't want to eat a mouthful of dirt, he shouldn't have showed up to school wearing a bow tie.
I've never even read a comic book, you guys? I mean, it's such an important part of their lives. Maybe we should try reading some.
Seriously?
The comic book store isn't far from here.
That is an amazing idea. Okay, how many of these have I had?
I think you should turn on the GPS.
It is on.
Yeah, but the turn-by-turn voice option isn't on. You know, I feel more safe if you turn on the turn-by-turn voice option. I love the turn-by-turn voice option.
Has it really only been 10 miles?
Turning it on, but just to shut you up.
Leonard, bear left and continue on Interstate 210.
Ooh, sounds like that fella knows what he's talking about. I'll put on my listening ears if I were you.
What did you do?
I found a hack online. I was able to upload MP3 recordings of my voice to your GPS.
That is so cool.
Counterpoint, no, it's not.
Continue on Interstate 210 for 5 miles. Here's an interesting fact about interstates.
Really?
Shh. He said it's interesting.
Interstates are numbered as follows. Even numbered routes run east and west. Odd numbered routes run north and south. 3-digit route numbers indicate bypasses or spurs.
Look, Leonard, there's a bridge. Drive off it.
You know, we're not that far from Vasquez Rocks.
Oh, they shot a lot of Star Trek episodes out there.
We got our costumes in the trunk. We could go there and have a little photo shoot.
Great idea. I haven't had a carbohydrate in 2 weeks. These cheekbones need to be in front of a camera before I eat a pretzel and they're gone.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Oh, smashing. Now, Leonard, do you know how to get there?
No.
Yeah, well, luckily, someone in the car does.
Recalculating. While we're waiting, do you know which president signed the Interstate Highway System Act into law? The answer, coming up in 14 miles.
None of you will get it. It's Eisenhower.
Why are they staring?
Who cares? Just soak it in. Hello, boys.
Oh, hey. Can you please stop staring? They're just girls. It's nothing you haven't seen in movies or in drawings.
Tell me about it!
What brings you guys here?
We're looking for a recommendation about comic books.
Oh, well, I recommend you don't open a store and sell them.
No, we were just wondering why the guys like this stuff so much, so we thought we'd give it a try.
Oh, okay. What do you think you might be into? Superhero, fantasy, graphic novels, manga? I swear I will turn hose on you.
What kind of comics do the guys like?
A little bit of everything. Mostly superhero stuff.
All right, well, who's the best superhero?
Can't ask a question like that in here. You trying to start a rumble?
Well, then, what do you recommend?
Well, let's see. You've got your basic clean-cut good guys. Superman, Spider-Man, Captain America. Then you have your darker anti-heroes. Your Batman, your Wolverine, Punisher.
Ooh, I do love a bad boy.
As evidenced by your boyfriend and his fear of hamsters.
If I were you, I'd go for Fables #1. The artwork is sophisticated, it's intelligently written, and it doesn't objectify or stereotype women.
Ooh, Thor, he's hot.
Yeah, he kind of is.
And we're blending, and we're blending, and we're done.
I know Mr. Data isn't supposed to smile, but here it comes.
Come on, guys, let's do this.
I'm sweating my bald cap off.
So what's our first pose gonna be?
I say we begin with a classic Star Trek fight scene.
I'll set the timer.
Sheldon, how is that a fight pose?
Mr. Data's weapon is his mind. I'm wielding it.
Faces on the bog! Charlie's Angels!
And Canada's defense minister said that is what they will bear in mind whatever security threats or issues come their way. Always focused on the brave men and women who put their lives on the line to serve. Back to you.
Canada's defense minister says the plan is to announce before the end of the year where our next peacekeeping mission will be centered. Harjit Sajjan spoke to the media this morning at the Halifax Forum. Mali is rumored to be the destination, but Sajjan refused to confirm that.
We need to make sure that it is synchronized well, making sure that we have the right programming in terms of from the development side, and that coordination, a comprehensive approach. It does take effort to put it together. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
People not upset with you guys, but you'll be wearing that wrap around your head, men and women, and we all worship it and bow down to it because you're saying that it's not supposed to be off your heads. That's whatever, for whatever reason, that's you guys' business. You know? You're just too much all over the place. Where I am in Calgary, all the jobs, everything, you have taken everything away. You guys just too much, and the Filipinos too here where I am in Calgary, they just have taken everything away. When I was in Hamilton, Ontario, I never experienced such a thing like this. In Calgary, it's a whole different ballgame. And then when you say something, they say, oh, we was here first. So what? Who cares who was here first and who was here last? Everybody should have a chance. Everybody should be given a chance. Everybody should be given an opportunity to have a chance. I ain't blame President Obama, not President Obama, man. I ain't blame Donald Trump for one bit. Because those people, they are very together. They go on a job, they're going to carry their mom, their sister, their wife, their brother, their auntie, their uncle. Same as the Filipinos. They get on the job, they take their whole generation with them. Same as the Mexican. They go anywhere, they take their whole nation or their whole community with them. When it comes to us, we just so divided, we so selfish. We don't even care for one another. Can't we see and look around us how the other people treat one another with love and respect? Can't we see that? Can't we see how the other nationality treat one another with love and respect? But we do not treat ourselves with love and respect. A Mexican guy will walk in this house right now. Everybody was trying to lick his feet. If somebody of our own kind walk in this house right now, nobody will even pay attention to that person. We need to start loving ourselves. Number one, we need to start cleaning up, starting from ourselves. We need to start it. But if you don't love yourself, how can you love anybody? You have to learn to love yourself first. And the people over there do not love themselves. That's why they don't have time for nobody. People, place, or thing. They don't care. I think you guys have heard the word before. Charity starts at home. If you don't start it at home, You can't even take it out because it have to start at home. Charity begins at home. Yes.
Plows out in full force, drivers taking it slow. Whipping winds a threat too. Down power lines causing 2 cars to catch fire.
Got about 4 inches of snow. And as you can see, it's still coming down.
The snow accumulating quickly as the storm makes its way east. The pileup too much for some residents.
It's not worth the time, and I'm too old to be moving it.
Parts of upstate New York expecting 10 to 20 inches of accumulation. The storm bringing in a frigid cold front, causing temperatures to plummet up to 40 degrees in less than 24 hours. In West Virginia, college football fans undeterred by the weather, cheering in the stands as the snow fell. While in Michigan, players and cheerleaders could be seen making snow angels on the field. The band at the Big House even getting the crowd together in a sing-along of Let It Snow.
ABC's Eva Pilgrim reporting. Time now for a look at the national weather forecast. Here's CTV's Carla Turner.
Thank you very much. We do have some wet weather on the East Coast, expecting between 35 to 45 millimeters of rain into St. John.
Then go east, far east, and take care of business. Then see for yourself if these are the best dumplings in the world. Looks like they are. Or maybe you just want to go someplace that doesn't feel like any place else. Then you should really go here. So, where do you want to go?
This holiday season, don't give a crummy gift. Show them you really care with the Ring video doorbell. Ring lets you see and speak with anyone at your door from anywhere. But don't take my word for it. Check out over 10,000 5-star Amazon reviews. Like Robert, who writes, Ring is truly amazing. Video saved to the cloud? 2-way voice communication? Are you kidding me? No, Robert, we're not kidding you. Available at ring.com.
Closed captioning brought to you by InventHelp. Call 1-888.
Good idea, I'll help you.
Wait, I thought we were reading.
We are. We're just, giving you a head start.
Wish my mom was here. They'll all hang out in their shadow.
In colder conditions, and then also snow, and could see that accumulation, as mentioned, through until tomorrow morning as well.
Oh, you poor thing, you're sweating. That's so much worse than having your car stolen.
Insurance is gonna buy you a new car. It's not gonna defunk my junk.
Gentlemen, blood less belly aching. We're Starfleet officers and a member of the Borg Collective.
Please, Sheldon, I am so not in a mood.
Leonard, all our lives we have dreamed of finding ourselves inside one of the fantasy worlds we love. And look at us. At this moment, we are, in fact, a Star Trek landing party. Stranded in an alien and unforgiving environment, relying only on our wits, our fortitude, and our moxie. As long as we have those things, nothing. I hate this planet.
Oh my God! He said he hit the planet. I think I'm getting ready to be his sister. I'm pretty sure getting to the edge that I'm hitting the planet too. Okay, let me put it this way. I don't hit the planet. It's the people within the planet need to start waking up and changing. Those are the people that are making things bad for every one of us. Jeez. And we cannot hit anybody. God said we shouldn't hit nobody. So I don't hit nothing, but just that they're pushing every one of us to the edge, and they're just making everybody to go astray. They're just getting on everybody's nerves and pushing everybody's buttons. So I put it that way. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy.
Anything for you guys?
Can I use your phone? Our car got stolen.
Why don't you ask Scotty to beam you up?
Scotty was on the original series, and we're next generation. So, joke's on you.
We're not with him.
You can't pick something up in outer space. In space, there is no up.
Oh yeah? Then how does the sun come up every day?
Hard to argue with those kind of street smarts.
Leonard and Sheldon have boxes of comics across the hall. Why don't we go look at those?
Oh, great, yes, and then you will see I am not wrong. Because if we were in outer space, if anyone could pick up the hammer because it would be floating around in a weightless environment. Yep, that's right, the slow reader used science. Suck on that!
Is there anything valuable in the car? Our clothes, our wallets, phones.
And about $300 worth of makeup, so this thief could look like anyone right now.
Makeup. Sure. We're going to the Comic-Con in Bakersfield. They have a big costume contest. It's cooler than it sounds.
I don't know, sounds pretty cool.
Well, it is. It's not just comic books. They've got action figures, toys, a Tron-themed dance party.
Okay, it's how cool it is.
I think I have all I need here. You guys need me to call someone? I'm guessing your mom's.
Thanks, but we've got it covered.
Okay, I just talked to my mom. She arranged for us to get a rental car.
Great, we can still make it to Comic-Con.
Are you kidding me? After all we've been through, I just want to go home.
Don't be like that. Come on, Howard, talk to him.
I'm with Leonard. I'm done.
Fine. Then I guess it's 2 against 2. How do we decide?
Actually, it's 3 against 1.
What? Oh, what about the mission? You said we were a real-life landing party.
Yeah, well, we're not. We're an imaginary landing party. We have real-life garbage thrown at us by real-life strangers who think we're idiots. And to tell you the truth, I'm starting to feel like one. I want to go home now.
Okay. Did we at least rent a car from Enterprise? Get it? Enterprise. Screw you, that's funny.
Well, what if the Hulk picked up Thor while Thor is holding the hammer?
Yeah.
Then by the transitive property of picking things up, Hulk picked up the hammer.
No. Hulk picked up Thor. Thor picked up the hammer.
Okay, hang on. If I go to a bar and pick up a guy, and he picks up a girl, and then we all leave together, did I pick up the girl?
Did that ever happen?
Hey, we talking about me or we talking about Thor?
Well, I say that's the last time we ever go outside.
Look right here. Red Hulk is picking up Thor's hammer because Thor's touching it.
Space! He's really just touching the strap.
The strap is part of the hammer.
Are they actually arguing about comic books?
No, that can't be right. Maybe Thor's hammer is a new color of nail polish.
Red Hulk must be worthy.
How could Red Hulk be worthy?
You don't know his life.
No, there's only one logical explanation. Somewhere in the desert, we cross into an alternate dimension where the women in our lives can finally appreciate great literature.
If it's an alternate dimension, sounds like a job for a landing party.
Captain, what are your orders?
I say we investigate.
Wait. They might be hostile.
Fine, but set them to stun. Vaporized Penny, I'll never find a
Oh my
girlfriend that
God. You want to be like my dad? Every time you go to him and try to say, oh, Dad, you know, this girl did this to me, and or that girl did that to me, he's gonna come up and say, okay, I hear you, but I'm gonna investigate. Oh God, that man and his investigative business was nothing to joke about. Oh, my Lord Jesus. I already love my both parents and I miss them a lot. Those two people, he had all kinds of jobs and he had all the right jobs. Being police officer, working in the White House, you got call it, but we call it mansion in Africa. Working in the mansion, working at university, working at this place and that place. So